and your name is?
Art.
Art, and you're?
Okay, with the Highway Patrol.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. I'm Leticia. I'm Raul Vanessa's mom. He's been fighting this for a long time. He was living in UCLA as a computer science major. He made it against his disability, severe disability, to stay at the dorms for a whole semester by himself with his nurses. That was very hard. All of a sudden, state writes me a letter saying that he turns 21 and they're gonna cut his hours half. So he came back because of that. We appealed it. We went to the judge. She ruled it in his favor. But right now he's Toby Douglas, but before was a director of home operations, denied that judge decision. So we've been very frustrated, especially him. He's been trying to get appointments with governor, with Toby Douglas, with everybody, to ask them to see specifically his case. And he cannot be alone. He cannot move. He cannot talk. He cannot breathe. And they expect him to be on his own for 12 hours a day. So he's an adult. He's 22 years old. I'm here as a mom supporting him, but I also his healthcare provider, and I need to be on his side because nobody can understand him. So I'm the only one. If he needs extra air, if he needs strict suction, if he needs, to be fed or to even go to the bathroom, I have to be with him. I cannot force him to leave because he's an adult. He could, against me. But I'm just asking to go inside, and I need to be on his side just to be sure he's alive. Because even they call the ambulance to arrest him. I've been in the hospital many times with him. I also have another son who has the same condition, and I basically live in the hospital with them. And even doctors, they don't know the specific needs because every patient is different. So his goal is, what is his goal? His goal is to be considered as acute level of care, which is the highest level of care. Doing that, he's gonna get his nurses back. So that's his goal. That's the only thing he's asking, to be on the position he is actually, acute level of care, which is a patient with a ventilator. And I'm just here to help him on his health. I don't want him to happen anything to him.
Well, we're here in the same way to keep everybody safe. The building is closed right now, and voluntarily like everybody to leave.
I know that.
I think heard what's going on. I'm sure many people would empathize with your situation. I'm not sure I agree with your tactics on what's happening here right now. But,
as a parent, I don't have to agree. I just have to support. Are you a parent? You have kids, so you will understand me. I wouldn't let him alone for 1 second. And right now, I just need to be with him.
Who else is inside there?
2 friends of him. That's it.
Gotcha. Well, we can't let anybody in the building right now. He's free to leave.
Can she just go into like her again?
But how can I talk to him if they won't let me in?
Yeah, you need to
Well, I understand his caregiver was in there.
He's a friend.
Oh, okay.
He's a friend.
He represented himself as a caregiver.
He's a caregiver because he helped him in the past and he's trained, but not experienced like me.
Raul's mother is the one who can listen to him and hear him, and what we're asking for is for him to be able to live independently in the community. And with his hours cut, which happens today, it's he's not going to be able to do that. They're actually forcing him to have institutional care.
In doing that, he's not going to be able to go to school.
And nobody lives through that. So that's why. So the tactics are warranted because Raul actually went to a fair hearing, a state fair hearing, and the judge agreed that he needed 24-hour care and agreed that he should have that acute level of care. And some bureaucrat in the state overturned him. That's what the problem is. And no, there is no justice here.
But at this moment, all you have to do is just let her in to be with us.
That's all I'm asking.
It's very difficult.
I know.
Highway Patrol, we're charged with keeping everybody, individuals, and our society safe on that.
Well,
and that's what we're
I'm
trying
assure
to do
you,
is
everybody's
maintaining the order. The building is closed right now. Nobody's allowed in.
One person.
But if you're charged with
What's
more important, the safety of that man? No, you have to let him in.
The only thing is that I'm
What about the safety of Raul
She's his
and his right to be with his
experienced
mom?
I'm only asking to let me to take care of him. I'm really concerned about his life because when he gets stressed, he gets flux. He needs to be sectioned. Sometimes we have to change the trach. He has a trach there, but Michael doesn't know how to change the trach. I know how to do it. I was trained in the hospital, and I mean, I cannot move his chair without his consent because he's the one who drives it. So I'm not strong enough to carry him with the wheelchair. It's very heavy.
And again, there are people in there that have represented that they are his caregiver and they're giving care to him, and he seems not to be in any distress right now. So
Okay, just promise me if he gets in any distress, you will let me know, please.
But you're not even an expert on judging
we
that.
would certainly give him appropriate medical care.
Yeah, but sometimes because he cannot speak, you cannot understand him. If he needs something, I'll be the translator. So I'm not gonna interfere with you. We have to do. I'm just asking to be there to help him.
And we're asking you to help us again. We certainly understand what you're saying here, and we respectfully request you now to go ahead and through the premises and maybe encourage the other people that are in there, including your son.
Can she go in there to encourage them?
How can I go? I have to go.
How does she go and encourage her son?
Yeah, we'll go to
Maybe if you go around to the front
You try
ask
to
them
talk to
come
him.
out.
No, he has to.
You can't change his
Thank
trach
you.
through the glass.